Oiiiite. Let's fucking go, man. You already know what it is. Another episode here on Oiiiiteradio. I am your host, none other than Oiiiite. How do I look? Got this new mic. You know what I'm saying? Testing it out right quick. Testing out this new mic right quick. You know what I'm saying? Seeing if it's better quality than the other one, but that is no here, no there. Oiiiite. You see it? You know what I'm saying? Almighty duck. Oiiiite. Oiiiite. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I'm gonna wait right quick until some people log on right quick. You know, I like to give everybody a chance. I like to give everybody a shot. Yeah, figure deal me. Tonight we're gonna talk about some things, man. We are definitely gonna talk about some things. Tonight's topic, though. Does she tell you that you the best that she ever had? You see it right there on the screen. Does she tell you that you are the best that she ever had? Is it cap? Fellas, do you believe her? Do you give a shit? Honestly, do you give a shit? Or are you just happy to come home every day to have, you know what I'm saying, your meal cooked, good sex, if she's giving you any, you know what I'm saying? No issues, no drama, right? You guys see eye to eye. Even if she is doing her thing, do you give a shit? Do you even care? Do you even bother to even question her? Do you even bother to even, you know what I'm saying? Even ask? What say you? Again, we want to know. The people want to know. Oiiiite. We want to know. Now, a lot of things have been going around as well. This whole First Amendment, freedom of speech. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys say what you want, where you want? Because if it's freedom of speech, you can say whatever you want, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. Oiiiite. Don't be fooled, right? Just because, the founding fathers wrote that down on a piece of paper doesn't mean that you can go out there and just say what you want and there ain't gonna be no consequences. Oiiiite. Oh man. Again, this woman is going viral for saying the N-word to a 5-year-old child. And when she was approached about it, right? Because again, other people were in the park when she said it. So this dude real quick, took out the phone real quick. Oiiiite. Took out the phone real quick, man, started recording her and asked her, did you just say that to this boy? Did you just say that to this child? She flat out said yes, and I'll say it again. And she doubled down. Doubled down on it. Did she double down on it? I think she even called the dude the N-word. Now, again, if you haven't seen the clip, man, go do your research. Go do your research, man. Go see the nonsense. Go see the fuckery. Oiiiite. Go see the straight racism, man. Go see the straight man, straight boldness, the cockiness of this woman, right? She said, if he's acting like an N-word, I'm gonna call him the N-word. Again, man, I try to do things for you guys, that makes sense. I try to do things for you guys that everything falls into place, right? You see what we're wearing. You see what the fuck we are wearing. What is the old saying? How does the old saying goes? Sound like a duck, look like a duck. What is it? The ED. You cannot make this up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? You cannot make this up. Again, then you have people like, what's his name? Pierce Morgan. Okay? They he had a show with a few people on the panel, right? You got these two white chicks, you got the black dude, and then you got the dude from Fresh and Fit. I don't know what the fuck he is. Indian, Pakistan, I don't know what he is. Clearly, he's something. He definitely ain't white. He definitely is not white. Keep in mind, he does a show with a black dude. Keep in mind, again, I say he does a show with a black guy. So he's on the Morgan show, talking his spit. He's on the Morgan show doing what he do. He's on the Morgan show drinking his little poison juice. He's on the Morgan show doing all this, right? Doing the most. With his co-host being a black dude, man. Now you cannot make this shit up. You can't. You can't make this up. Because he's clearly on the show just like talking about how he rather live in a white neighborhood, how he lives in a white neighborhood. Bro, you are not white. Any day of the week, these white folks can just snap and let you have it. And then what are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Where are you going to move to? Dude. And I say again, dude. Right? Because he's a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes. Oiiiite. I fucking love movies, man. I love movies so much because they bring a reality into today's world. They bring a light, right? They shine a crazy bright light into this crazy world. All right. And Yeah, man. Marvin, right? What's his name? Marvin. What the fuck is his name, bro? Marvin. I don't even fucking know, bro. Doesn't even matter. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. At this point, it don't even matter. We just gonna call him a dude. What he did? What up, dude? He's there, really, just basically saying that, yeah, man, nah, like it's the white people's turn. But when has it never been their turn? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When has it never been their turn? When have white people never just done what the fuck they wanted to do? When have white people not just blatantly just move how they move? The lady on there on the Morgan show, right? She again also doubled down with the other white chick from the park talking about N word this and N word that. She's like, yeah, I say the N word all the time. I say the N word to black people all the time. They acting like the N word. I don't mind saying it to their face. I don't mind saying it to them. No, yeah, I don't. Mind you, this is all live. This is all live on his show. This is all live on the Morgan show, on the Pierce Morgan show. All right. She took everybody by surprise. She took everybody by surprise. Salute to the one viewer I got. All right. Make sure you hit that like button, okay? Let's go, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're tuning in. Okay. Troll babies, do what you do, man. All right. We're gonna give you a show today. So you guys do what y'all do. All right. But yeah, she was there just straight. She flat out said she was a racist on national television. She said, "Yup, mm-hmm," with a big, bright white smile on her face, man. She did not care one bit. Now, I don't know what's going on with this whole GoFundMe account, but clearly people are raising money for the chick from the park. They are literally raising money for her. I don't know for what. I don't know for what. I don't know why they are raising money for her. But fun fact, she raised more money than the Carmelo Anthony. She raised more money than this kid's legal team. Can y'all believe that? Here is somebody who is fighting for his life right now. Here is somebody who clearly, bro, knows what he did, is sorry for what he did. He is sympathetic for what he did, but he just can't afford a good legal team. So what do the good people in the world do? They start sending him money so he can have the right for a fair trial. Okay? And what does this clown from Fresh and Fit do, man? Yeah, because we just gonna call him a clown. We just gonna call him a straight bozo. All right, because that's just what he is. That's just what he is, man. I never liked that dude. Honestly, I never liked that dude, man. Never liked him. Never liked him, man. Never, 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 ever, 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 man. You know, he's one of those cocky sons of guns. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those dudes where, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know if he you know fought for this country, and if he did, thank you for your service. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing about that. But I don't know if he's one of these dudes that, you know, went overseas, was a part of the war at one point, came back and just said, fuck it, I'm gonna jump out the window. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I never liked that dude, man. I never liked that guy at all, at all, at all. And that's, that's just me. That's just my opinion. You know, we live in a society today where I'm asking myself, would life, would the world be a better place? Would the world have been a better place, should I say, if segregation, right? I know what I'm saying, excuse me. If the world would have just been better off with whites this way and blacks that way, would the world have been a better place if white folk and black folk just never got along, never were able to be in the same room with each other? Again, I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the question, man. I'm just asking the question. I think it's a fair question to ask. What are your thoughts about that? What's your opinion? Never mind what I think. This is not what I'm not gonna. Never mind how I feel about the situation. Because again, I love all people. I care about everybody. I love everybody. Man, listen, para mí que se joda. Oíste, para mí que, you know what I'm saying? Para mí que, I don't, man, listen. The more the merrier. Oíste. The more the fucking the merrier, man. That's just me. But let's not get it twisted. This racist, clearly racist chick, man, clearly racist chick, okay, clearly was rewarded for being a racist. So what? This 5-year-old kid took a toy from your child. So what? So what? He's a kid. He's 5 years old. What are we talking about? Why are we even having this discussion? Why are we even having this conversation? He's 5 years old. What does that little kid know? What does he even care about? What is going through that child's mind? He's not thinking about nothing. He ain't think. He's at a park. at a park with other little babies, other little children, other little angels, right? Other little innocent souls. You understand what I'm saying? Here you are, a whole grown adult, a whole grown woman, and you got the audacity to call this boy a straight nigga. Oh, we going out the window tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are going out the window. We jumping out. We jumping out. No parachute. No fucking parachute. Nah. Tap in, man. I'm telling you, you guys need to start tapping in. Oiiiite. You guys need to start tapping in because I'm telling you, man, the conversations, the topics are just getting better and better and better. Yes, they are. Yes, the fuck they are. So again, tonight's headliner is, does she tell you that you are the best that she ever had? Does your woman look you in the face, in the eyes, and tell you, baby, I love you? We did. You are the best that I ever had, man. And I mean that. Does she tell you that, my guy? Fellas, does she tell you that? Does your woman tell you that? And if she does, do you believe her? First time joining. Live chat. Yo, what up, man? Ty Jackson was good. Salute, 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 man. Salute. Thanks for the love and support, man. You already know what it is. Oiiiiteradio and full of fact. We are live, baby. You hear me? What up, man? But yeah, man. Do you have a girl? Do you have a lady? Do you have a wife? Do you got a boyfriend? Ah, fuck. 2025. We don't, I'm saying, hey, whatever floats your boat. Oiiiite. Yeah, man. So like I said, does she tell you that you are the best that she ever had? She look you in the eye and tell you, baby, daddy, Bobby, Oiiiite, you the best I ever had, man. And you know, I don't know what I would do without you. Bing bang, Oiiiite, bang 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 bang, bam bam, Oiiiite. But yeah, man, this lady raised over $600,000, man. She raised more than Carmelo Anthony's GoFundMe. And can you believe that they try to stop Carmelo Anthony's, not the basketball player, we're talking about the shooter that unfortunately took a life of a young man. Okay. Um, he couldn't afford to pay his legal fees, or I don't even think his bail, right? So people supported, man. People stood up and they supported him. What blows my mind, pause, is that the dad of the unfortunate, what I'm saying, mishap, right? He lost his child. He went out there and said it. Don't make this a race war. Don't make this a race thing because it's not that. The own dad said it. So why can't we just, as human beings, mind our own fucking business? See, that's the problem with America. We don't know how to mind our own business. We don't know how to stay out of what don't really have nothing to do with us. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. Again, I ain't got no kids. I got no children. But I love kids, and kids love me. You know, so they just trying to help the kid out. They just trying to help the kid out, man. They just trying to help him out, help out the family. You know what I'm saying? Um, Making sure that he has a fair trial, which we all know. You know, the odds of a black person having a fair anything. Come on, man. The odds are slim. The odds are fucking slim. They're very, very slim. They're just mad slim. But you know, we try to give the people the benefit of the doubt. We try to give them, you know, a chance, a shot. You know, we all are entitled to that, right? But people like this lady, these two white chicks, because there's two of them. There are two of them, man. There are two of them. There's fucking two of them.
Just a horrific racist attack. Is this where we are? I mean, it used to be you tell your kid, listen, I'm not around, you need help. Just find the mom.
Right? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? She just kept on saying nigga, 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 bro. And she talking about mind your business. My question is this: where are his parents? Where was that 5-year old's parents? Where was his mother at? Where was his dad at? Was he the one recording? Nah, it couldn't have been. Was he the one recording? And again, who are all these people sending this money to this lady? And why are you sending the money to this lady? Better yet, that's a great question. Why are you sending the money to this lady? We got 2 viewers, man. There should be 2 likes. We got 2 viewers. There should be 2 likes. It should be 2 likes. All right. It should be 2 likes, man. I mean, it's not that difficult. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Oh, he did. Who is sending money to this lady? Who's sending money to this GoFundMe account? Who? 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 They are literally paying this racist woman, bro, money. For what? For what? You know, it's a damn shame that people get on people, you know, they get on this crazy high horse, right? They get on this high horse, man. They get all dressed up, right? They get all, you know, all fancy and dandy, put up put on all this makeup on, right? And they decide to um be a part of a show, right? They agreed to be a part of a panel. They agreed to be a part of this show, not just any show, right? The Pierce Morgan show. It's not just any show. He's not just anybody, right? He's a serious dude. And this woman decided to go on his show and say, "Yeah, I say nigga, I say nigga every chance I get. If a nigga acting like a nigga, I'ma call him a nigga." And she said that shit. She said it. She said it. She said it. Talking about, yeah, I stand on it. And what? And what you gonna do about it? Ain't that some shit? She said, yeah, I say it. And what? What you gonna do about it? See, that's the problem right there. What are what is someone gonna do about it? Now, if somebody did something about it, then what? Right? We have chaos. We would have chaos. We would forget the fact that this person, this woman, this human being decided to be a test dummy, crash out, right? The world will forget that this woman, this person, she took it upon herself to initiate. You know what I'm saying? Picture this. You can't start a car without putting a key in it, right? Pushing the button. You can't. So if she would have never opened her mouth, said what she said, we wouldn't have this chain reaction. We wouldn't have this motion. We wouldn't have this flow, right? We wouldn't have this. Oiiiite. We wouldn't have none of that. We wouldn't have none of it. I don't think that I have ever had anyone say that I was, but I definitely felt I was when we was finished. What are you talking about? But but yeah, man, this lady raised more money than this kid's campaign. This lady. Oh, okay. The question. My bad, G. My bad. My bad. You talking about the topic? Okay. Let's talk about the topic, man. Did she tell you that you ever? Did she ever tell you that you the best? And if she did you believe it? Did you believe it? Did you believe it when she told you that you were the best that you ever had? That she ever had? Did you believe it? Did that stroke your ego? Pause. Did that boost you up? Did that motivate you to go? I don't know. Go drop 10K on a ring. Are you married? Did that motivate you to go drop 10 bands on a brand new car? Did that motivate you to go? I don't know, man. Send her and her friends on a vacation, on a girls trip. You know what I'm saying? Girls night out. Ooh, girl, what? Look at this dude. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, we. What you did? Yeah, because you are. That's what's up, my guy. That's what's up, man. Hey, if you know, you know. If you know it ain't gonna get no better than you, then hey, salute. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Cam and Mace doing their fucking thing in their show. You know? But yeah, man. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I believe them either. I don't know if I believe them. I don't know if I believe them when they tell me, you know what I'm saying? Man, girl, stop the cap. Stop the cap. Why you capping right now? Why you lying? You know what I'm saying? What you did? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Cause I know I'm that. I know I'm that. I know I'm that. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta tell me that, cause I already know that. I already know that. I already know that. Your life went from here to here. You know what I'm saying? I already know that. Whether it was me saying something to you, motivating you, pushing you, you know what I'm saying? Funding you, whatever. Whatever. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is when she tells you this, Do you believe her? Do you go out of your way to, you know, because again, we have to ask ourselves, right? Damn, she just told me I'm the best she ever had. Now, what if she told you that you're the best that she ever had? And then you go to the mirror and look in that motherfucking mirror and be like, why is she telling me this? I know I ain't shit. Why is she telling me this? Why is she blatantly just lying to my face like that? Oh man, son, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Oh, he did. Toxic, what up, man? Right, that only lasts a little while, man. It should only last a little bit. Because again, if you're not constantly doing the same thing that she's expecting you to do, are you really that guy? Are you really the best? Because once you stop doing something that you normally do, and it could be anything, it could be literally anything, doesn't matter what it is. Once you stop doing that thing that you normally do, that you go out your way to do on a constant basis, she gonna be looking at you different. She definitely gonna be looking at you different. She gonna be looking at you with that crooked eye, like, and then not only with the eye, she gonna be like this. She even gotta say nothing to you. She even gotta say nothing. She's just gonna hit you with the. And then when you be like, "What's wrong? What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?" And then she hits you with the bullshit. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking. What you thinking about? Oh, nothing. See, that's why I always wear my hats, man. That's why I always got my helmet on. You know what I'm saying? So when they hit me over the head, bing bang, oh, you did. Oh man, son. Am I lying? Am I lying? Fuck out of here. You know I ain't lying. Oh, you did. And you definitely gotta live up to it, man. And then you gotta just do more and 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 more, right? And then it's like you doing all this, and then it's like, you know, now don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You know, there will come a time in your life where you're gonna meet that special one. There will come a time in your life where you're gonna be like, damn, God, thank you. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you, my God. You are the man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he gonna give you something. He gonna bless you with something. Pause. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna what he did. He gonna, you know, give you a quick out of you right quick. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you a quick what he did. And it's up to you. It's up to you to decide what you're gonna do with that. You're gonna fumble the ball, or you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Hold that shit tight. Pause. Right? And be like, yeah. I'm gonna run with this. You gonna be like this. Oiiiite. And ain't no shame in that. There is no shame in that. So don't let nobody tell you different. Because ain't no shame in that. While you out here in these streets by yourself and you looking at everybody else, kicking, happy, right? Because I hate the motherfucker that be like, I ain't got social media. I hate the motherfucker that be like, oh, I ain't got no social media. Nigga, stop the cap. Stop lying. Stop lying. Why do niggas lie to they boys? Why do niggas try to front to they guys? You know what I'm saying? To they boys, to they friends. I'll tell you why. Because first of all, they ain't your fucking friends. That's just number one. That's just number one. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Them niggas ain't your friends. You think these bozos is your friends? Man, get the fuck out of here. These niggas ain't your friend. They just watching you. They watching every move that you make. So then they can go copy that shit and then have the audacity to call you a fool, call you a sucker, call you a simp. But yet low key they over here, you know what I'm saying? Talk about bay this and bay that and my this and my that. Fuck out of here. Niggas is weird, bro. Yo, dudes is weird today, man. Dudes is weird. Dudes is just weird. You don't know who's who, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, I say, do you think, in your opinion, do you think the world would have been a better place than where it's at right now today if white people would have been that way, black people would have been that way? Do you think America would have been great? Mm. Mm. Gotcha, bitch. They did. salute, man, to Dave Chappelle, man, the fucking goat, the truth. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Because again, I love everybody. I love everybody. I love every fucking body, man. All races. I ain't got no type. Listen, you understand what I'm saying? But again, we live in a world where you know people don't just wake up racist. People don't just wake up and be like, I'm gonna be a racist today. Nah, man. That shit is taught inside your home, inside their homes, man. Inside their fucking homes. You know, I would say something, but I'm gonna say that for another day. But because that's a whole other topic of its own. That's a whole other topic of its own. I'm gonna say that for another day. Maybe we talk about that tomorrow. All right. So my guy Ty Jackson, man, stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I've been faithfully doing this shit for the past 2 weeks, every single day. You know what I'm saying? And I think I got the, you know what I'm saying? Because again, when I was young, out there messing up in the world, right? I had OGs. I had a bunch of OGs telling me, nah, don't do that. That ain't That ain't pimping. That ain't G. You shouldn't do that. But I was so, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, I was so out there, right, that you couldn't tell me shit. But I listened though. I paid attention. I definitely, you know what I'm saying, I took it, pause. You know what I mean? I heard what they were saying. I watched how certain cats moved and whatnot, you know? Again, I'm all about rights, man. I'm all about, you know what I'm saying, people doing what they want to do, speaking how they want to speak, saying how what they want to say. I'm all about that shit, man. I really am. But just know that there's consequences. Just know that there's consequences, man. You want to be a fucking clown? There's a circus for. There's a circus for that. There's a circus for that. There's literally a circus for you. You want to be a bozo? You want to be a jackass? You want to be a clown? Bro, there's a place for that. There's literally a place for that. Go join the fucking circus. But when you just out here just blatantly just saying what you want, and you think that there ain't gonna be no repercussions, what the fuck? Bro, nah, it's not how it works. It's not how it works, unfortunately. It's not how it works. That's just not how it works. It's not how it works. It's just not how society moves, man. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not, man. It's just not. Right? So, you know, you got this lady, man, again, on the Pierce Morgan show. You gotta check it out, man. You gotta check it out. 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 The Pierce Morgan show. You gotta check it out. They went in, bro. They went in. They went in. They definitely went in, man. And then you got this dude from Fresh and Fit. I don't know if you know who that dude is, man. Marvin Morin. I don't know what the fuck this dude's name is, bro. But I just never liked this guy. Never liked this guy, man. But yeah, nah, man. That dude wilding for sure. Myron. His name is Myron. His name is Myron from the Fresh and Fit podcast. Again, his whole co-host is a black dude. His whole co-host is a black dude. So how is he just on this show just blatantly saying, I don't like to live around black people. I don't like to be around black folk. Then you got the white chick talking about when she's walking down the street and she sees a black person on that side of the street, she goes and crosses the street because statistically she believes that they're gonna attack her for some reason because they're black and she's white. What? You know, again, I don't, man, listen, facts are facts, truth is truth, statistics are statistics, but come on, man. Like, what? Nah, man, nah. Yo, she said on the show Black people just came over here to America. No, man, they were brought over here against their own fucking will. They were chilling where they was at. White folk went and got them. They said, we want you guys to build America. They built America. And that shit still wasn't good enough for them. They built this whole world and they still are not happy with black folk. They still are not happy with living amongst us. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. We should be the ones, they should be the ones, whoever we are, whoever they are, black folks should be the ones scared of white people. But yet, what do? They embrace them. They embrace everybody. Take hip hop, for example. What if hip hop was like, nah, we don't want no white folks here? We would never have a fucking Eminem. We wouldn't have a Millie's. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have a what's this dude's name, bro? The dude that passed away. Come on. Jackson, help me out, man. What's this guy's name that passed away, man? Young white dude, man. I got it right there, bro. It's just not. Mac Miller, right? Is that Mac Miller, the one that passed away? Went to college in Kentucky and definitely experienced direct racism to my face more than once. Man, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. You know, but you know, that's it's Kentucky. What do you expect from over there? I was in Chicago once. Let me tell you a quick story. I was in Chicago once watching a football game, college game, high school game, college game, high school game. I forget. That doesn't even fucking matter. I was in Chicago watching a football game. Now, I'm a Giants fan, if you don't know already. So I'm already, you know what I'm saying, who want the smoke type shit, right? But it's all for fun, right? Sports is supposed to be for fun. Sports, believe it or not, brings everybody together, especially football. You got tailgates, you got, you know what I'm saying, drunk people, and then you go into the game and you watch the game. That whole experience is just another thing, right? But I was in Chicago watching a football game. All right. And again, it's a game. I forget if it was high school or college, man. I really forget. But anyways, I'm there. I don't know if at this point I was visiting or I was living out there. But either way, that's not the point. The point is that I was there and I didn't want to sit down. I didn't want to sit down in the bleachers. Right? I'm amped up. My first time in Chicago, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, I can't even believe I'm out here in this environment. This is dope. This is cool. I'm chilling, right? Minding my own business. I shit you not, bro. I'm minding my own fucking business. I'm leaning against the fence, right? So the bleachers is behind me, and I'm leaning against the fence. I'm just standing against the fence. I'm just standing against the fence. I'm not even bothering nobody. I'm minding my own fucking business. I'm just in awe. Like I'm in Chicago. I'm chilling. It's just a whole new world for me, right? Bro, the people behind me telling me to sit down. It's not the way. It's not the fact that they told me to sit down. It's the way that they told me to sit down. First of all, before they tell me to sit down, I hear them talking shit. I literally hear them mumbling in the background. They talking hella shit. They think they whispering, but they not. I hear exactly what the fuck they saying. They talking clearly about me. I'm the only motherfucker standing, I think. I guess, right? I don't know, because I'm just so zoomed down. I'm just, you know, me, I'm a fan of football, so I'm just here watching the game. I'm like, I'm rooting for a kid that's playing. I know one of the students that are playing this one now, so I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Cheering them on and shit. Like, yeah, let's go, my God, let's go, let's go, let's go, bro. I shit you not. Minutes later, bro, like, uh, I forget if they like pat me in the back or they come up to me and tell me to sit my ass down. Point is, shit got crazy. Here comes my OG, right? Because I'm not there by myself. Here comes my OG, and he's like, "Yo, what's going on?" He's like, "Yo, man, these motherfucking white folks, man, they wilding, they bugging out right now. I'm not even doing nothing. I'm just standing watching the game, not even doing nothing. It's not like I'm hooting and hollering. It's not like I'm doing the most. I'm just chilling, watching the game, bro." OG comes up and he's like, "Man, not today, not on my watch. Who won it? Who won it with my son?" Bro, let them have it. Yo, my OG let them have it, bro. Let them have it. I'm talking about he let them have it. You're not gonna fuck with my son, not my son, not today. You out your fucking rabbit ass mind. You know what I'm saying? And bro, it was just, I'm not from out there, so I'm not trying to act up. I ain't trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Ruffle any feathers. I'm not trying to do that because I know where I'm at. So I'm not trying to do anything. But I'm not gonna let that shit slide either, because it's like I'm not doing nothing. Yo, the shit got chaotic, man. Shit got crazy. Um, OG called one of his boys over, man. I mean, it got crazy, man. It got crazy. The cops came through, man. They told me to sit down. I think they told me to sit down or some shit. I'm like, yo, I'm not sitting down, bro. Like, y'all doing way too much. Like, y'all doing way too much. Way, way too much. Talking about, oh, we don't want him here in another game. I mean, this shit got crazy. I mean, it got out of hand so fast, man. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, I didn't know what to even say. I didn't even know what to think. I didn't even know what to think. Honestly, I didn't even know what to think. I'm just like, man, this can't be happening right now. But oh, it's happening. It was definitely happening. It was definitely fucking happening. It was in the suburbs, somewhere in Chicago, and the outside of Chicago. But yeah, man, that just goes to show that it don't matter. You know, people just gonna do what they want. They're gonna say what they want. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? And the audacity of some white people, man. Now, again, I love my white folks. Don't get me wrong. I love them. Love hanging out with them. Love drinking with them. Love vibing out. It's a whole different vibe. But there's people like this lady who is just so fucking ignorant, so just nonchalant, just so bold, right? Because man, you gotta be a bold individual. You gotta have some big ass fucking balls, right? Pause. For you to just blatantly just say, yeah, I say the N word all the time, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, right? And again, hey, listen, man. Props to her, man. Props to her for props for both of those women. both of those white chicks for standing on it, standing on it, standing on it, standing on it. Because now we get to talk about them. We get to put their faces on blast, right? We get to put their business out there, right? Right, right, right. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. And we're not, and she's talking about she's a Christian woman. She said she was a Christian woman. Bro, what? Man, man, oh man, oh man. She talk about she's a Christian woman. Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It keeps you wondering, man. It keeps you literally wondering, like what is this world gonna be in the next 50 years? What's this world gonna be like in the next 50 years? What's this world gonna be like in the next 50 years? The next 50 years. Now I know that may seem like a long time from now, but it's really not. It's really not. It's really not. The way that the time is going, 50 years from now is gonna come and go like so fast. So fast. So fast. So fast. What is the next 50 years going to be like today in America? Because if someone can say what they said on TV like that, or not even TV, if someone can get recorded by another person and they're saying that, and people are rewarding her for using that kind of language, what is this world gonna be like in the next 50 years? We already see what it's like today. We got someone like Donald Trump as president. Okay, we got someone like that as our commander in chief. All right, now say what you want about the man. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and talk about politics because that's just another whirlwind that, you know what I mean. I don't. We're never gonna get nowhere. We're just never gonna get nowhere. But we got somebody like that guy, 405, also known as 47. Goddamn 47. 21, 42, 35, 47. 35, 47. Oh man, salute to Mike Apps. You already know what it is. All about the Benjamins. All right, let's go. But Ty Jackson, man. You a movie guy? You watch movies? What's your favorite movie, man? Because I'm so sick and tired of talking to people, man, and mentioning movies or saying a quote about a movie, and dudes don't even know what I'm talking about. I asked somebody today, yo, you seen the movie The Equalizer with Denzel Washington? He was like, no. Who that? Who that be? What the fuck? Who that be? Who's Denzel Washington? Why am I even talking to you? Why did I even continue to even have a conversation with that dude? Why did I even continue to engage? Now I'm here talking to you. Why did I even engage with that guy, man? What the fuck? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm thinking, but what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, man. Man. Off the top of my head, pause. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm such a big movie guy. I'm such a big movie guy, man. Comedy, action, some drama, not too much. I'm not into the whole sci-fi, vampire stuff. I'm not into all that. I'm not into all that. But action, comedy, um, only because I was talking about it earlier, I might have to say Shatas with Bob Marley's son, man. I'm gonna have to say Shatas. You ever heard of it? You ever seen it? Shatas, man. Crazy, crazy movie, man. Crazy, crazy movie, man. Crazy movie. Relatable movie for me. Relatable movie for me. Where I'm at in my life right now, relatable movie for me. That's definitely relatable, man. So I'm gonna have to say Shatas. Definitely gotta check it out, man. Definitely gotta check it out. You definitely gotta check out Shatas, man. Definitely a classic. Uh, but I like most about it, man. The whole entire movie, the whole entire plot, the whole entire everything. What's not to like about that movie? Are you kidding me? What's not to like about that movie? What's not to like about that movie? It's got a little bit of everything in it. It's got a little bit of everything in it. Everything, every bomba clock thing. Oh, he did. Every bomba clock thing. You hear me? Yeah, man. Everything in the movie. But yeah, man. What is this world gonna be like in the next 50 years? Because if we are literally rewarding people for doing the out craziest shit, bro. The most outrageous things, man. And we're sending them money, but we here talking about, you know, why did Aaron Hernandez kill himself? Why did um people raise money for Carmelo Anthony, not the basketball player, but the student from Texas? You know, what's this? See, again, I ain't got no kids, and that's for a reason. I don't have no children today for this specific reason. I, I'm old school, man. I'm old school. I'm 35, but my soul is older than the motherfucker. My soul is older than the motherfucker. Matter of fact, since we're talking about movies, here's another gem I'm about to put you on. Go watch The Elephant in the Room by the great late Patrice O'Neal. Again, I say Elephant in the Room by the great late Patrice O'Neal. May he rest in peace. Man, I don't know how many times I must have saw that movie on YouTube. But yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Definitely one for the books. Definitely one of my top 5 comedians. Definitely uh yeah, man. Yeah, he's up there. Pause. He's definitely up there with the greats. Uh I would definitely have to put him up there in the Mount Rushmore of comedy, because yeah, man, it was just Everything he was saying was just punchline after punchline after punchline. And again, from start to finish. Elephant in the Room by Patrice O'Neal, from start to finish. From start to finish, he had people laughing. From start to finish, he had me off my seats. From start to finish, I'm telling you, I don't know how many times I've watched this comedy series, bro, this comedy show. And I still watch it, bro. I'm telling you, whenever I'm down, I put that shit on, bro. And that shit brings my spirits right back the fuck up. Let me tell you, man. That ass. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Whenever I'm down, bro, in a dark place, I put that shit on, man, and that shit makes me laugh for a good hour and a half. And I forget anything that ever happened. I forget literally anything that ever happened that day, that moment, that second, that minute, whatever. Hell, I forget what happened the whole week. Elephant in the Room by Patrice O'Neal. You find it on YouTube. Watch it for free. Okay. Um. Again, man, I believe in our rights, man. I believe in our amendments. I believe in all that shit, man. I believe in all that. 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 But I also believe that there's consequences to what you say, to what you put out there. You know. Um. My boy Goob, man. Shout out to Goob, Training 42. All right, go follow him on IG. Go see the amazing things he does with kids, bro. Okay? Amazing, amazing, amazing. He's a personal trainer. He is my dear friend. Okay? Um, Definitely go check him out. Go support him. But yeah, man, he said something interesting today. Uh, it's all about how you manage your relationships. 100%. I couldn't agree more. It's all about how you manage your relationships. Listen, man, forget about a friend. We ain't got no friends in this world. We might have a handful of friends. Handful. A fucking handful. And you're lucky. You're lucky you got a handful of friends. You're lucky if you got 5 individuals in your life that check up on you, call you, genuinely love you, genuinely fuck with you, rock with you, support you. No matter if you right or wrong, they're gonna tell you what it is. But they still gonna love you. They still gonna check up on you. They still gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you have a good night, man. Salute, salute, salute. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, man. Salute. You have a good night. We're gonna be at. Yo, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. And definitely make sure you hit that bell so when I tune in, you tune in. You hear me? Salute. Let's go. Appreciate you. But yeah, man. It's all about how you manage your relationships. And I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more, Goob. I couldn't agree more with you. Oiiiite. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know, um, Oiiiite. yeah, man. You know, like I said, man, you have the right to say whatever the fuck you want to say, right? But just keep in mind that there's consequences. There's consequences, and you know, yeah, if you get knocked the fuck out, take that, take that, right? And yeah, man, just get up, chin up, right? And keep it pushing, man. Just thank God that you're alive. Thank God you're still breathing. Because again, they only doing shit like that. Think about it. White folks are only doing that because they know some of us are gonna crash the fuck out. They know some of y'all are gonna crash out. They know some of y'all are gonna just dumb out. They know it. They know it. That's what they want y'all to do. Shay, what's up, man? Salute to everybody in the IG channel, IG page, Oiiiiteradio. Full effect. You already know what it is. Salute to you. Thank you for tuning in. Tonight's topic. Shay, you a female. Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? Do you tell that man he is the best you ever had? Do you lie to that man and tell him he is the best that you ever had? Keep it real. People want to know. The people want to know. Hell, he wants to know. Or he did. He wants to know. Do you tell him he's the best that you ever had? He is the best thing that ever happened to you. He is the best thing that God could have ever brought into your life. You wasn't shit until that man walked into your life. Oh, he did. Shay, keep it real. Do you tell him he's the best that you ever had? Keep it real. Keep it real. We want to know. We want to know. Oh, he did. Man, married 23, together 28, unexpectedly widowed 2 years. Damn, I'm sorry, man. I am so sorry. Condolences. You did not tell him that. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if we should even talk about it because he's no longer here. So I don't want to, what I'm saying, disrespect. I don't want to, you know, misspeak, right? Because although we have the right to say whatever we want, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, be like some folks, some people, you know what I'm saying, and just speak and just say whatever the fuck we want to say. You know what I'm saying? Gave props when due. Okay. Gave props when due. All right. Break that down. Gave props when due. When what? When he gave you money? When he paid a bill? When he let his guard down, let you in his life, let you in his mind, let you in his heart, let you in his soul? You know what I'm saying? What exactly do you mean by that? But as a woman, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to uplift your man. You're supposed to big him up. You're supposed to pick him up when he's down. That's your duty as a wife. That's your duty. That is a vow that you know, it's crazy how you can marry somebody and only give them props when due. What? What? That's come on, man. That ain't right. That ain't right, man. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Only when it's due. I'm trying to be respectful here. I'm trying to be really respectful. Cause what if we only gave you props when it was due? Cause you're no longer a girlfriend. When you marry somebody, you're no longer a girlfriend. You you become a wife. You become. Oh, you did. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, I give people a chance to talk. I give the people a chance to talk. So if you want to talk, come on here. Just be respectful. All right, just be respectful. Okay. When I talk, you listen. When you talk, I listen. Oh, you did.
How you doing?
What's going on, man? How you doing, beloved?
I'm good. So I don't know where you're coming from.
Oh, you did.
I didn't even look at to see what the topic was. I literally just clicked on.
Nah, yeah, because
I've never seen you before.
Nah, because I'm on YouTube right now. I didn't plan on coming on IG. I'm trying to get all my viewers and followers over here on YouTube. So I come on IG every once in a while, but you know, I'm really trying to gain traction over here on YouTube. But anyways, topic of the show is have you women, right, told your man that he's the best that you ever had?
Okay.
And when you said it, did you mean it? But from what you said that only when it's due, only when it was due. So I want you to break that down for the viewers.
So I would always give him his props, but when I said only when it's due, I meant by like if I could tell when he was down. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I could tell when he needed that boost. That, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying as far as when it was due. You know what I mean? I should have said when it was necessary, maybe. Because yes, once you decide to be married, at least I feel like it totally changed from when we decided to, date, when we decided to move in together, all those other steps. People say that marriage don't change things. Yes, it does, because it's a different commitment. It's a different expectation. We walked and dealt with each other differently once we were married. Was it always good? No. Did we have ups and downs? Absolutely. But the intent and the goal remained the same. And it was always about uplifting each other and being there when the other couldn't be 100.
Yeah, but that sounds good. That shit, okay. It sounds good, man.
That was my life. I can only speak on me.
Nah, you're absolutely right, but it sounds good, man. But what you're saying is that you only give them. See. I think we're misunderstanding each other, okay. Right? So you only gave him his just dues when he was down. You said You gave him.
No,
You
that
try to
wasn't
bring
the
him.
only
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
time.
hold on, hold on, hold on. You try to bring him up when he was down. Like what did you do when
Like
he?
we had
What did you do when he didn't cheat on you? What did he? Again, I'm trying to be respectful because again, he's no longer with us. So I don't want to. You know what I'm saying I don't want to disrespect. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying I don't
I'm
want to.
not
I don't want to. I don't want to go there and like that, right? But
okay.
what did you do when he? First of all, was he a good man to you? Did he cheat on you? Did he beat on you? Did what type of man was he?
What does that matter?
I mean, again, it matters because
Why?
it matters.
Why?
What kind of dude was he? What kind of guy was he?
He was good enough for me. The times that he wasn't doing the things that were right, because like I said, we had our ups and downs. So when he wasn't doing the things that were right, was that stressful to the marriage? Yes, it was. But again, being married, there's the understanding that either we're going to do this or we're not going to do it. So when those times came, we had to have those discussions. And when I seen the effort being put forth to change the wrongs, I gave him his props. What do you mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and, let him, try to show and prove that he's not going to do it again or that he's changed or he's trying to do better for us. I'm not going to just, let him go through the motions and not give him no feedback. I'm going to give him feedback. Hey, this is working. Hey, I see the effort you're putting in. You know what I mean? Like, I got to make him feel like what he's doing is working. That I'm not just, sitting there waiting for him to fuck up again. That wouldn't be right. So I would give him his props at that time. But was I still giving his props on a daily? Verbally saying it? Like, I don't know what that looks like to you. Because
We don't want it. We don't want you to. We don't want you to. We don't want you to do it.
Hey, I'm giving you your props today.
We don't want you to. We don't want you to do it verbally, right? Because that's bullshit. We don't want you to do it verbally because that's bullshit. That's cap. Because I, we can say that, we ain't never gonna do this again, but we all know niggas ain't shit, right? We gonna fuck up. We gonna mess up, right? But 100%, 100%. But here we are, right? Where again, I feel like we're just, I feel like we're losing focus here. So did you ever tell him he was the best? And you told me that you never told him he was the best. All right, that's what you wrote.
No, because I don't know what the best is.
Well, just he was the best that you ever had.
He was the best.
The best that you ever had. The best that you ever had in your life. The best that you ever had in your life.
Yes. Now, being that I'm widowed, if I were to, I know that I will never get married again. I've made that decision. That was a discussion that we had. So I know that I would never get married again, but I can't say that there isn't someone better out there. And that's not taking from him. Don't get me wrong, that's not taking from him, because what I have with him is what I had with him, and I love that man with all my heart. But I don't know if there is someone out there that is better than him, that will do better than he did. You know what I mean? Am I looking for better? I know I'm not looking for better. I know what to look. I know, how can I say it? I now know how to move differently this go around. I think my younger me, because I mean, I met him when I was 18.
How did he go? So, if you don't mind me asking, how did he go?
Heart attack.
Oh man.
Yeah. Baby girl need to use the bathroom. Daddy's not answering. Mommy had to bang down the door. Door stopped.
Now, respectfully, yeah. Respectfully. I do mean this with all due respect. Okay. Were you the cause of the heart attack?
No. No.
Were you the cause of the heart attack? Keep it real, man. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Cause you look like you a little, you know what I'm saying?
A little what?
Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Oiiiite.
I'm a little cuckoo. That's disrespectful and rude, not knowing anything.
Nah, man. Again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Speaking to you from
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, we live in a world, right? We live in a day and age where, you know, women are just conniving. Women are just, you know, they say what they want to say to get what they want to get. They don't mean none of the shit that they really say. Okay. So again, I say, did you tell him he was the best that you ever had, and did you mean it? That's the topic of the, you know what I'm saying? That's the topic tonight. That's it. Okay. You know, I do appreciate you for logging in. I'm sorry for your loss. No problem. And yeah, man. Thank you. No problem. All right. No problem. All right, sweetheart. You have a good night. You have a good night. Later. Again, man, you know, I didn't wanna, because again, you know, he's no longer with us, so I didn't wanna, you know what I'm saying, I didn't wanna go in like I wanted to go in, pause. But you know, hey, I just asked a question. Did she give him a heart attack? Was she the cause of his death? You know, because again, you know, women are crazy, man. Women are just crazy. Women are crazy. Women are just, you know what I'm saying? They're not as genuine as they once were back in the time. You know what I'm saying? They're not as genuine. They're not as pure. You know, back in the day, the women would, you know, actually mean and what they say. Actually, appreciate their husbands. Actually, appreciate, you know, what they had at home. You know, they wouldn't give them any lip. They wouldn't give them any heartache. They wouldn't give them any back and forth. They wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, talk back like women do today. Women talk back. Women ain't got no filter. Women don't have no filter. Women don't, you know what I'm saying? They say what they want to say. They say, you know what I'm saying? They say what's on their mind, not what they feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, a man can't do that to a woman. You know, we can't tell them, you know, what's on our mind, because that, you know, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know, women will hold that shit as leverage on a man. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, you know, hey, but you know, yeah, man. Oof. Yeah, that was something else. That was different. That was definitely different. But yeah, man, you know, hey, to each their own, right? We have to walk with faith, right? We have to walk with God, right? We have to, you know, take everything these days as they're given to us, if that makes any sense, right? Or he did. Oh man, shit. But yeah, man, yo, listen, I'm about to get up out of here. Uh, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I do appreciate all those who tuned in. But yeah, man, this lady, this racist uh, 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 B word, right? Uh, from Minnesota. Okay, yeah. I don't know how she did it. I do not know how she did it. I don't know where all these supporters are coming out of, where they're coming from, right? But yeah, she surpassed the amount of money. Now, I don't know how the GoFundMe people, I don't know how they didn't try to stop her from getting that money. They try to stop Carmelo Anthony from getting his paper, right? To give to his legal team. But for some reason, some odd reason, this racist white lady, they didn't try to stop her bag. They did not try to stop her fucking bag. Y con eso todo, mi gente. Oiiiite, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show, tonight's episode. All right. Please stay tuned. Um, we're gonna try to come on here again tomorrow night. All right. But yeah, this was definitely one for the books, man. This was a good one. This was a good one. All right. Yeah, man. Stay tuned, man. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button. All right. Um, and yeah, man. Tomorrow we back at it again. Hopefully, if we wake up, you know, God willingly. All right. Uh, and yeah, man. Stay away from the bullshit, the fuck shit. You hear me? Um, and yeah, man. Don't make friends, make your money. Oíste, y con esto, mi gente, salute to everybody out there in TV land. All right. Uh, Salute to Training 42, my man Goob, pause. Oíste, Vital Kicks out there in Chicago. Grind Hustle, you know what I'm saying? My guy. Yoke Show, what up? Salute, salute, salute. My guy. Yeah, man. And to all my fucking fans out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you watching, I know you lurking. ED, and we on your back, nigga. It's funny how dudes wanna all of a sudden fight a gorilla, but wanna shoot a nigga. That don't make no fucking sense. But hey, oh, he did. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night, man. Stay blessed.